I thought we were actually going to have some wrestling. I thought we were going to see something. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have another great video for you today. I wanted to talk about why I never got into blockchain brawlers. Now, I play most of my games are on the Wax blockchain. I've dived into quite a few games, some good, some bad. Some I've stayed in and some I've got out of. And this is one of those games where I was like, I'm excited for this. I saw it coming up. I'm like, this looks great. For the NFTs, like the look the NFTs have, as far as like the wrestling thing, you know, like a little bit of nostalgia tug there. The fact that they look like toys was kind of cool. So that rings another bell. And I don't know, it just seemed like it was going to be a great thing. So what happened was, it was near my birthday, and they were getting ready to launch their Genesis wrestlers. Well, I'm on Wax, I'm on Cardano. I am not, or I was not at the time, on Binance Smart Chain. So they launched their wrestlers, I believe, all of them on Binance. And I'm like, what the hell? This is supposed to be on Wax. Like, why is this on Binance? So yeah, I was kind of hemming and hawing about trying that other chain. I've never tried Binance before, or the BCS chain, or whatever you want to call it. So I was kind of like hemming and hawing on that. And then I think it was like $1,000 or more to even get a Genesis wrestler. And I'm like, ooh, you know, I'm kind of new to the space. This was back in early December, late November. So I'm just like, I don't know, $1,000 on an NFT, you know, and I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, I had just gotten into I think, you know, maybe Axie back in that time, and maybe Farmer's World back in that time. So I wasn't really too sure of what I was doing quite yet, and what to look for and what not to look for. Anyway, project looks great. Looked great. I was really excited for this one. I never got in it. Like, eventually it launched on Wax, and the prices were still kind of like, you know, I still wasn't kind of comfortable with the pack prices and different things like that. So I decided to kind of hang out, wait for the initial, you know, see if there's going to be a pump and a dump, and maybe scoop some up later. Well, I don't know. There's just a few things that I just, after watching some videos on the project and watching the performance of the token, I just wasn't all that impressed. And here's the Brawl token. So it is a promoted token on Alcor. There's generally not a lot of promoted products on here. I think the first time I seen one promoted was a different coin. It might even be gone now, but Brawl's popped up and has been promoted for a long time. I always just found it weird to have that promoted token right there. Let's take a look at its performance. So for the most part, it looks like a lot of other project. It starts, you know, it kind of starts off, people take their initial profit right away. You get a huge spike in demand, and then it comes down. It did get a nice little pump again, but that has since come down as well. And now it's really just kind of hanging out here. So, I mean, if it can hold this area for a long time, I would be really impressed, but I don't know what it's going to do. I don't think anyone really knows what it's going to do, but it would, I don't know, for a promoted token, for a game that looks so good, rings so many bells. Like, it just, I think a lot of people actually kind of like the concept of what it was supposed to be, or what we thought it would be. And I don't know, I just think it should be performing better. Let's go back to the game, hit play, see what happens. So I can't actually log in because I don't have any assets, but like I said, I've watched a few videos, and for the most part, unless it's changed since this video, and it might have changed a little bit, you're basically clicking button, getting reward, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else to this, and there's nothing against this guy too. Like, he's really cool. I watch a lot of his videos. But that's it. You click the button, get reward, and it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on. So maybe there is more going on that I don't know about with the game. I know that so this might be the coolest thing about about BC Brawlers is that they have got the Magic the Gathering creator to design a new game mode for blockchain brawlers. I hope this takes it to where I thought the game was going to be. What I thought the game was going to be. I thought we were actually going to have some wrestling. I thought we were going to see something for it to be a little more action oriented. I didn't expect it to be just another click miner, right? Like when I initially saw it, I really didn't have these thoughts, but you know, when it came on the Wax blockchain months later, I thought it was actually gonna be like something really cool and special. And it might be special. It's special to somebody, right? This is somebody's baby. But to me, it's like a lot of the other games that are out there. And for the budget and for it being like, you know, actually created by Wax Studios, you know, like this should be dang awesome. Like it should be just so freaking cool. And you know, I mean, look at Gala Games. They have tons of like legit actual games. And I'm not saying it has to be a 3D game or anything like that, but come on, like, you know, I don't know. I expected more. So anyway, hopefully that's what this Magic the Gathering guy is doing. Hopefully he's bringing, maybe the new game mode will be just what we want, where there's actually some action. If there's some action, I'll actually get involved with the game with my own money. But until then, for me to legit try the game, I would have to be given assets, because right now it just doesn't feel like a great buy. It doesn't feel like a great entry point. I could be wrong. Like if I'm wrong, seriously, like if there's something so great about this game, please let me know. On this channel, I don't know everything. I'll tell you that right now. So if there's something that I'm missing, maybe there's you know, I don't know, maybe there's some other cool stuff, you know, maybe I've oversimplified it. Maybe what's in the video here is missing like months and months of development that have come later. I mean, this was April 5th, so let's go back almost 3 months ago. So there could have been a ton of development by then. Maybe it's a lot better. I really don't know. So anyway, that's why I never got into BC Brawlers. One, because of my own fault. The money, I was a little skeptical on paying so much. I was not familiar with Binance Smart Chain. I didn't understand why is it launching on, you know, why is the Genesis stuff on Binance Smart Chain, and why are some things on Wax you know, months later. I was really confused. And now that I've seen it perform, and like even just this little web page, it looks so cool. It looks so cool, but it's just like one click. Like where's the action? Where's the violence? Where's the momentum? It has none of that. Dr. Disrespect would be angry, very angry with this game. So anyway, honestly, I don't mean anything like ill on the game. Actually, I hope it does well. I'm really pulling for that big update if it comes from the Magic the Gathering creator. And I don't know. I want to see it, because maybe this is what I'm looking for. You know, that unique thing. Maybe this is what's going to happen later. So I'm hopeful that is the case. If anyone on the team wants to talk to me and like maybe do an AMA, maybe you know, it can be live, it can be not live, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and give me a tour. Give me a tour of the game. What's changed since that video? Since this video here. There's plenty of other videos, but let me know. I really want to see more about the game. I really hope it does well in the future. But right now, I'm just not into it. I'm glad I waited. Maybe there's a great entry point coming up, but for now, my money is out of it. So anyway, on to the next